Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's happening, everybody out there? I hope you guys are doing fine. Yes, this is the 11th day of July, and it's a wonderful day. It's a fantastic day here in Lagos, Nigeria. It's a very optimistic day for myself, and I hope you also are very optimistic about the future. Starting my research, I'm a postgraduate student of the University of Lagos College of Medicine, and I'll be working on hypertension, knowledge, attitude, and practice towards preventing hypertension in the driver community. And before now, I was supposed to focus on just rideshare drivers, but I'm extending my tentacles to drivers that are residents there in Lagos Airport, local, international. You can take the survey. I'll leave the link to a Google form where you take a survey that will take you about 5 to 10 minutes to complete to assess your knowledge, attitude, and practice towards preventing hypertension. This can be used to pitch to the ride-sharing apps for an intervention to educate the ride-sharing community as regard the dangers associated with hypertension and uncontrolled hypertension. Because as a driver, you are prone to developing hypertension due to the nature of your work. So there's a story that I just came across. A driver, a very young guy, he just went down with partial stroke. This is somebody that is less than 50. I think he should be in his early 40s or thereabouts. So stroke and other hypertension related illness is beginning to get very common among the rideshare drivers, among drivers, and the reason is not far-fetched. The stress to meet up to the current economic situation is very high. The demand for drivers to do longer hours on the road is very high. You know, when Tinubu was announced the winner, I saw this coming. I knew the pressure was going to be very high, because even before he came in, the pressure has always been high. And I moved to this where I stay currently. This is where I stay, and this is my father's building. It's a one-story building, a up and a ground floor. I'm currently on the ground floor, and you know, when I decided to move here with my family, I was getting a lot of side talks. People were saying, "How can a married man with kids be coming back to his father's house?" I was just looking at them and laugh, because, bro, this is a time. This is survival mode time. Don't even think about what anybody has to say. Survive. Surviving is winning, Franklin. Whatever you do, kid, survive. Just survive. Find a way to cut down on anything that you are going to be like expenses. Cut it down. Cut it down. Just try to cut it down. It's not like I'm staying here for free. Of course, I'll definitely compensate my dad for giving me one of his apartments. But anything you can do right now to minimize the pressure on you, especially if you are not a high income earner, just do it, bro. Just do it. Just do it, because if you leave this world due to stress, the world will move on. Sometimes I see young men like myself, they're looking way older than they are supposed to look. Look at me. Look at me. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I be like, I even look as good as some people that are abroad. For real. No cap. So whatever you have to do right now to survive, to keep the pressure a bit down on your side, do it. If you have a landed property somewhere outskirts of town, you don't need to use block. There are people who are becoming very innovative with building. We currently have a building here, and I'm thinking of what I will do eventually to see this building start raising up, and maybe we could make money from renting it out. Just survive, bro. This is a time to survive, and let's see what the future holds. Let's see if something will happen, if there will be a change in the nearest future. So currently I'm on my way to the airport. Like I earlier said, I want to go and conduct a survey. The same survey that you will be taking on the Google form is the same survey I'm going to do in the airport. I'm trying to see if people really know what hypertension is, the causes of hypertension, how it can be prevented, how it can be managed, so we can pitch to some of these health organizations out there to probably do an outreach to enlighten people, to do like a proper prevalence study on the group. So please go on to my description and take the few minutes questionnaire. Just answer the few questions there. Let's start from there. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I have to run now. Until next time, peace and stay safe.